Welcome back, lattes and cappuccinos, to Coffee Table Zero's Plays Persona 4 Arena.
And we're back with Labra's story.
Just then, 5 meters ahead,
Oh god.
something white and fluffy crosses my path. Oh, it's Snowy! It notices me and approaches. I am worried about my pursuers, but I cannot dismiss 24's beloved Snowy. I then notice that the scenery we are passing has calmed. My surroundings are very different now. The blue sky that was previously obstructed by the trees is now clearly visible.
Okay.
The green grass is shining vibrantly in the light of the sun.
Yay.
And there is a deeper blue than the sky ahead. Many lines of white run across. We see the ocean.
The ocean?
Yep.
Excuse me.
Jesus, man.
Snowy barks as if... Would you like to say all this? Because I fucking did the last two.
It's not, it could not previously comprehend Snowy, but I do have an interest in trying. But now I can grasp what Snowy is saying, as if it could speak its own language. I know it feels happy when I'm able to... Oh, God fucking... I feel as if 24 is inside me. Though I'm forced apart, she certainly left me many things. Not only her wish, but other things as well.
Well, I'll find her come hella high water. Are you with me, Snowy?
Yay.
Snowy barks energetically. I respond with a thanks and a smile.
Yay.
24 and Snowy are encouraging me. Though I do not have any clues, I will find her, no matter what happens or how long it takes.
Yay. I was worried about Snowy.
I search my current location once more. Now that I'm further from the research facility, I can use the GPS to triangulate my position.
Triangulate.
Shut up, man. But on seeing all the results, I can't help but stop running. Snowy stops a little further ahead and returns to me. My current location is Yakushima with the Koshima Prefecture.
No.
Okay. The island's perimeter is only 132 kilometers in the limited area. It is a matter of time before a full-scan manhunt apprehends me. This research facility must have built on an island in an anticipation of such situations.
Why do you just feel like you skip words? And
Did I skip words?
You skip words a lot.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh. Contain them. It is essentially the nature... I do not believe it. When my hope was
Meticulously.
However, I cannot wait until to be captured. I begin running again. Though, as expected from my position data and map, I immediately reach the ocean.
Yay.
So, this is the ocean. It's so huge. I can't see anything out there at all.
I look at the glistening surface of the ocean, reflect the sunlight, and ponder its beauty. I'm at a loss. Though I knew it would come to this, I could not stand idle. Despite this, my feelings sink. Snowy looks up at me from time to time, and I stop running, and I begin walking. His gesture of concern forces me to smile at him, and all is right. The forest becomes a grove, and the trees grow sparser. A blue ocean and sandy soil leading up to the spread before my eyes. I check my map again. This is not an uninhabited island. There is means for people to come and go. But I doubt that I will be able to use those methods freely without arousing any suspicion. I gaze down at my own hands. This is completely unlike a human hand. It's objective sculptured from metal.
Well, that's a problem. What should I do?
My question seems to
Come on, don't give me that look. Ah, well. Maybe it's my fault for getting so frustrated. Sorry, Pooch.
Just as I'm about to crouch down and pat Snowy's head, Snowy moves as if avoiding me.
Snowy?
Snowy circles around behind me and growls towards the way we just came. I trained my sensors and then... I trained my sensors directly and I sense a presence in the distance. They may have been keeping their distance on purpose. Since I have no firearms, they must understand that their effectiveness range exceeds mine.
Looks like they're coming.
Amongst the human soldiers are a number of sister units. Is it possible that I can convince them not to fight me? I dismiss the idea as hopeless. Though they might have awakened to their ego, after my escape, they will be under their commander's control. Even if that's not the case, they may think that their orders are absolute, just as I once did.
Knowing why they're here doesn't make it any easier to deal with them.
It does not seem as if they will attack all at once. They must understand that I am already in the ocean and I have nowhere to escape.
Escape.
I do not want to surrender. But I am frustrated by my powerlessness. To be caught like this, I have my own mission to accomplish. The ocean sparkles. The periodic sound in the water I once heard from afar echoes from it. I gaze in the clear water while it ebbs and flows. A mysterious feeling arises.
Wow.
What? Shut up.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
My opponents show no indication of moving. I step out into the sand after cataloging that sensation. I approach their pier stretching into the ocean. When I step into it, the wooden planks creak. I can hear Snowy's light tread behind me as well.
Snowy.
I stand at the end of the pier and look out to the ocean. I wonder if she's beyond the ocean that seems to be stretched on forever. The girl, number 24, wanted me to meet. The girl I wish to meet as well. This mother figure who loved us and wished us for our happiness. While my thoughts turn to the girl whose face I do not know, I decided to preserve the ocean's beauty in my memory. After all, it might be the last time I'd be able to see the ocean as myself. The odds are high. That's when I restrain and return to the facility. My memories will be wiped. I am scared. I am frustrated. I do not want to be erased. But I do not think all my hopes are lost yet. This may be the end of me. But just as I inherit the memories of 24, the other unit's memories will surely endure the next generation. So I will keep feeling along with this beautiful ocean sense deep within the origins of my heart. There, I cannot be erased or tampered with. The blue sky and ocean, the shining sun glittering water, and the gentle breeze and calm sounds of the ocean. The scenery from the pier is stunning. That is unimaginable from inside the research facility. I am glad that this last place I see is so beautiful. With the ocean before me, I speak to any future sisters that I have yet to meet. If might be...
To all the ones I'll never meet,
Oh.
but will receive my memories.
My emotions raced ahead of my thoughts. I cannot find the right words to say.
There's so much I want to say to you that I don't know where to start.
I close my eyes again and calm my heart. To my descendants, whom I probably never meet. If you ever find someone precious to you, as I did with 24, and wish to meet them, you may meet them here. May you go beyond this pier to places I cannot.
I just pray from the bottom of my heart that everyone can find happiness. As long as that happens, I don't mind if I...
Even though my wish may not come true, I am still satisfied if I can entrust it to someone I believe in. Number 24 said something along those lines.
Could this be it?
Snowy rubs against my leg. Is he wondering, or is he warning me to be cautious of my pursuers that have arrived and are coming closer? Or does he want me to pet him? Instantly, I inspect him closely and realize later he must be... I didn't read that. I crouched down and scratched
Hey,
his
Snowy.
head.
You think this is what it means to feel alive?
Snowy looks at me while wagging his tail. I picked up Snowy and gently hugged it.
Oh.
Snowy shows no signs of resistance and allows me to do so. My pursuers are closing in now, but I will not run anymore. It is the truth that I am still frustrated, but it is strange. I am also satisfied. Snowy licks my cheek.
Thanks. I'll be okay now. Things are about to get hairy, so you should hurry and get out of here.
I let Snowy go, but it does not leave me.
Oh, come on. If you don't go, it'll make things hard on me. Okay?
Snowy looks at my face for a while. Eventually, it droops its head and walks off.
Oh.
Snowy looks back several times. Eventually, he disappears into the tall grass. My relief is cut short by 5 armed humans pointing their guns at me. I have no intention of resisting. I smile at them. Though it was only for a short while, I lived. I felt the happiness pass down my wish. Ended only for a short period of time, but it may have granted the wish of the girl who is our mother. I allow myself to be restrained without resistance. They take me back to the laboratory. I was so absorbed by my escape attempt I didn't even notice the severe damage I inflicted upon the facility. It seems that the delicate machinery used to tamper with my memories is in no condition
Damn
to
it!
be
Look
used.
at this mess! Going after humans? Oh, I bet the girl they used as a template for this model was a snotty brat too. Even if we delete its memories, it'll be too dangerous to keep using this unit.
There are so many things about it I want to research, though.
It's not worth the risks. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon will be sealed indefinitely once it's fully restrained again.
The voice is the last thing I hear before my consciousness cuts off.
Great.
But
Huh?
my consciousness should have been shut down. But I've awakened.
This place. It's that ocean.
I am at that pier. Blue sky and ocean, the shining sun and the glittering water, and at the gentle breeze and calm sounds of the waves. Even Snowy's next to me.
Yay.
The scene is identical from the one before. Though it is time, I sense no pursuers. Although this time it's pursuers. I was captured. I remember that clearly. This is obviously an abnormal situation. The odds at ends with my memory. The clear blue sky of the ocean is too beautiful. I cannot help but gaze out. If I could go beyond it, just as the thought crosses my mind, my viewpoint ascends. Soon afterwards, I realize that I am floating as if my body is weightless. I am astonished at myself to be thinking such strange things, but then the field of my field of vision. The scenery that I already knew is mixed with other environments I do not know. They become connected, continuous images to pass through, like slideshows. From time to time, I pass through the drifting images. Though I cannot grasp anything within those spaces, even though they are about to collide with me, they pass right through me. Could this be dreaming? I remember something I once heard from a researcher at the facility. They said that it is possible for us to dream since we have a mind and they develop an ego. Well, they may have developed an ego, though it would be technically not identical to a human's dream, and the phenomenon would be very similar. I feel that the example the researchers gave of what a dream is like matches my current experience. If I'm having a dream, then these are pretty much... Aha! Man! Alex, man, why am I reading all this? You read.
No, I read... No, alright.
Fuck. I can go beyond this ocean. And the girl that number 24 wanted to meet is said to be...
What could that have
What
meant?
could have that have meant?
Was she in a place that limited her words? As I am unable to leave the island?
Her world. Okay?
Go fuck yourself. Just when it seems that the images flowing around me have stopped, I find myself in an unknown room. There is a bed here. Next to it is a flat screen monitor. There are also white shelves surrounding the bed. To one side is a stand with a drip.
Yeah, something like that.
There is a machine connected to it by cords. Though it is small, it appears to function as a life science monitor. This is similar to the research facility. Could it be a hospital? The voices that sound from somewhere belong to a man and woman. I have not heard these voices before.
She said during this morning's checkup that she wanted to go to school. She asked how much better she needs to get to be able to go.
Understandable. This ward is right near the road most of the students take. She must be lonely too, not having seen her parents lately. How much better she needs to get. She still doesn't know that her condition is incurable.
Jeez.
Why don't you be honest with her and tell her she won't ever be able to go? It's cruel to string her along like this.
Shh, keep your voice down. The room's next door.
I understand at once that these people are speaking of the girl I wish to meet. The scene feels as if it comes down from my own memory. I do not doubt it at all. The girl is suffering from some kind of illness. She may not be able to go outside. Her condition prevents her from leaving her small world. Her life is like ours. Could the girl have heard this conversation?
Oh, dude, this is super sad.
How did it make her feel to hear it? I want to spend more time in the outside world. I want to live a normal life. The thoughts that come to mind...
I wonder if the nurses thought things like the student council were too much trouble to bother with when they were in school. I don't know. It sounds fun to me.
Just as I thought, it is the girl's voice. When I listen to her, I can sense her strong yearning and
You
admiration.
gotta admire the student council president. I mean, they're the ones that get things done for everyone. But I guess it's because they're like that in the first place that they get to be president, huh?
The girl had a strong desire to attend school and live a normal school life with friends. As I review these voices and feelings, an interest in the school she longs for grows within me.
High school. I wonder what that's like. Would it be fun?
I wish to see for myself what she desires. Is there a specific image of it? What kind of place is it? What activities do its attendants perform while there? But there are no memories in regards to schools. This must mean the girl has no such memories.
Figures. I don't know anything about schools or whatever else student life is like.
I want to see them.
I can show you if you so desire.
Okay. You promise?
A voice answers my unspoken thought. Who could it be? I do not think I know this voice. For some reason, my mind becomes hazy. I cannot access my memories easily.
Huh? Who's there?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only want to give you a glimpse of the world you long to know.
Oh, okay.
I was under the impression that this was a dream. Dreams are supposedly a release valve for memories, yet this voice does not feel like a part of me. Could that be possible? As I ponder these things,
Ooh, that music.
the scenery around me changes completely.
Ooh, that music.
I first see a 3-story concrete building.
What?
I do not know this building. As I examine it, my surroundings change again. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The same desks and chairs are lined up. In front of me is a dark green rectangular board on the wall.
Is this a school? A real classroom?
This is the place that the girl loved. It is here that I have gained an interest in. I find myself forgetting that this dream and focus my senses on the desk and chairs. I then realize I can move around at will, just as when I felt my body rise at the beach.
So this is where classes happen.
I feel sudden excitement.
Well, what do the students do when there aren't any classes? Do they just talk and stuff?
That mysterious voice doesn't answer. Instead, I am surrounded by other sounds. Many voices are talking at once. It reminds me of the sound waves near the ocean. But the sound is lively and enjoyable. The voices belong to boys and girls surrounding the desk. They are laughing and talking. They wear common clothing, though there are some differences. They may be uniforms. It is interesting to see each person's uniform is distinct in some way.
Hey!
That one is the only one with something sticking around his neck. A girl with short hair and a green jacket raises her right hand. Next to her is a girl with long black hair wearing a red jacket. She smiles. Then there is a well-built young man with a strange spiky hair. Oh. In contrast to him, I can see a small, delicate, intellectual-looking young man. Last, surrounded by them, is a young man with a calm demeanor sitting at a desk. The front of his uniform is open. His white shirt is showing. Wait, what about Rise?
Like a badass.
Wait, what about Rise and Teddy? They seem to be talking about something. I cannot quite discern what it is. The scene proceeds to show various points in a normal school day. Classes, activities, clubs, student council. It looks like so much fun that I get excited. But then I remember. This is all just a dream. I am only dreaming. No matter how much I want it, there will never be a day when I can attend school for myself. All the scenes I saw centered around that young man and his friends. I will never join their circle.
Oh.
I cannot go to school. I am not even human. I consider this self-evident truth once again. Though I look human, I am a machine made by humans. It does not matter how closely my heart is to that of a human or how much my ego develops. I cannot become a real human. This mechanical body can never be truly human. Just as our mother could not overcome the obstacle of her illness, no matter how she wished for it, I cannot overcome the obstacle of being a machine. It is futile for someone who cannot become human to yearn for a normal human life. There is a strange sensation somewhere in my chest that feels like pain. Still, although I am a machine created as a weapon, that girl loved me. What if there are other people like her who could understand me? Would I then be able to find a place to belong amongst the humans? But
You'll never find a place where you belong.
Oh, thanks.
Humans created you as a tool. They would never think of you as anything more. Everyone, to a man, lives by averting their eyes from something inside them. They all wish to live inside a never-ending dream. For who has the right to say they shouldn't?
for just a moment, I sense an incongruity in the kind voice. The strange pain within my body softens a
There
little.
are even humans who do not understand others' feelings. Still others do understand, and trample upon them regardless. Compared to them, you are much more human.
I remember the researchers. They certainly did not understand me, 204, or my sisters. We were treated only as objects, even after they tried to give us a heart.
Why not then seek to be human?
Me? Be a human?
The voice winds gently inside my head. I feel my body is growing uneasily light.
People sort through their memories in dreams. Each night they let go of painful memories and continue their lives with the morning sun. That's all you need do. Forget anything contrary to your desires.
If I forget...
Do not fear the act of letting go. The ones you admire wished only for you to be happy.
My mind seizes upon something. That precious wish. The desire given to me to meet our mother someday and tell her thank you. I must not forget that. But as long as this wish is precious to me, as long as I cannot erase it from my heart, the fact that I am not human will remain.
And I too. All I wish from the depths of my heart is for you to find joy.
Happiness.
I think back.
I wish from the depths of my heart for you to be happy.
I remember the girl who wished for our happiness. I want to grant that wish. I want to tell her thank you, but that will be difficult for me now. In which case, should I not at least seize the opportunity and be happy here, for her sake?
Forget. And be happy.
My vision goes dark. The sounds I hear fade away. I feel as if I am falling.
Everything is now in readiness.
Okay.
Thanks, mysterious man.
Oh.
Yes, I would like to play some. Thank God. Jesus.
Ooh. That was a long chapter before this one,
Yeah.
but this one actually was nicely paced.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good timing, too, actually. All right, lattes and cappuccinos, that'll do it for this episode of Coffee Table Zeros, please. Persona 4
Coffee
Arena.
Table Zero raids. Like, we haven't even played a single battle in, like, the past, 3 hours.
Nope.
All in all, I'm really digging Lavros' story.
Yeah, I'm very interested. So
I'm pretty sure now is when we enter the school.
yeah,
Now, the falling sensation must be the part where she's falling out of the
plane.
the carrier plane, yeah.
Yeah.
And something's pushing her toward, that voice has got to be
It's got to be something.
the driving force behind it all.
Who knows?
Well,
we'll catch you guys later.
yeah, find out later.
Bye.
Bye.